Welcome back, Guardians. We are back with another video today. I'm going to tap into the feminine energy first and then see where things go. I'm going to start with tarot today. So let's see what's going on with the feminines. Okay, we got two. We got leaving things behind and you're ready to start a new journey, but this came out sideways, so I feel like you kind of are, but you're kind of like not, like you're still like, I don't want to leave this person behind, but like you won't. And you also, yeah, I feel like leaving somebody behind, like you're like, all right, yeah, let's go, like I'm ready to go. Like you're ready to go, you're ready for the next phase, you're transitioning into something. I feel like you're really focused on yourself. Maybe you've just taken on some new projects. Okay, yeah, you're ready to like release this this burden of this person. Like you feel like you're ready to let them go. Let all the weight off your back finally when it comes to this person. All the cards lying on the floor is related to this person. So yeah, you're ready for that. I feel like you feel like time is running out almost. Like you're running out of time, like you need to get some shit done. And that's just your shadow telling you that you're running out of time, but you're not, you're fine. You are exactly where you need to be right now, okay? Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, you're coming out of some kind of tower moment. The tower already passed, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. That's why they're like, all right, let's just leave this behind now. But you're like, I don't know if I can. Yeah, like you think this person is like emotionally neglecting themselves and you can't like, there's nothing you can do about it because you're trying to release this weight. So you're like, you can only save yourself, bro. And yeah, they're trying to make you step into your purpose right now. This is like reversed. And this fell right over the tower. Like, so maybe like this caused you to figure out like what you wanted to do more in life and like go with your life. But I feel like you really think you're gonna leave this person behind. Because I feel like you haven't seen it. It's your shadows telling you that your devil self is like, action is gonna be victorious. I feel like when they do come through, okay, so like Nine of Wands is all of action and it's very victorious. But right now they're holding back this action, and I think it's because you don't think that it's possible. I don't feel like you think this person has been taking care of themselves, but you don't know that. So it's like, I just have to move on regardless because I don't know, and I feel like. Yeah, you're playing mind games with yourself. You gotta stop doing that. That's not good. That's not good. All right, let's tap into the masculines really quick. Yeah, they're reflecting, they're studying, especially like they're on a new pinnacle path. Like they're just now like putting in the new adventure. They're trying to get their money right. But it's a page. And they're a page of cups too, which is like they can interpret their own emotions now. So like they are. Just because you don't see the change doesn't mean it's not happening. Justice is at play. It's kind of like they're still trying to figure out if they're going to be fair about this or not. But I feel like it's because the feminines have not seen your change. That's why you're kind of apprehensive about this. Because you don't know if they're going to hear you out. And you feel like the action is gonna be like not victorious, and it's because you're not a master of your craft yet. But at least you're on the journey. You don't feel like things are coming to you effortlessly. But you're good. You're literally a page right now, okay? Like, so that's like the beginning. That's like curiosity. You're just now starting to interpret your own emotions. You're just now starting to reflect and study on your pinnacle path. So give yourself more grace. It's not easy out here. Yeah, you do want this 10 of Cups, okay? But it's reversed right now because, let's see why. I think it's because you just started. You need to give yourself more time. And fear! The fear! Let go of the fear. You're doing great. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so you literally got fear when it comes to the person on your mind. Like, your divine feminine. You're so scared. I don't know why. Like, why are you scared of her? Let's see. You're scared to take this action towards her. It's like this is the only page that is not like this is the Page of Wands basically, which is about creation, a new activity, wanting to start some kind of new project, especially with like taking action. But because you're so like focused on your pentacles, you're like, I just started this and I don't want to get distracted, and I'm just now starting to interpret my emotions. I don't want to like fuck it up, which is kind of nice. But I think that's fear too, because how will you know if you don't try? Especially this person's ready to move on. Yeah, you're afraid to take control. That's the Emperor reversed. He's very like, he takes control and gets shit done. You're like, I don't know if I can. I have a lot going on. Yeah, and it's because you're not a master of your craft yet, so you don't really feel that confident that you can. But they're letting you know like you could, but probably a little bit of self-development would be good. Yeah, evaluating your hard work. Don't be afraid to like go over everything, fine-tooth comb, make sure all your shit is in order. But besides that, you're doing fine. Be nicer to yourself. And feminines, like, I feel like you guys already know whatever's meant for you will always find you, so don't feel like you're running out of time. You're exactly where you meant to be always. You guys both want this Two of Cups. I feel like you both are like working on yourselves, like, but separately, so that you can come back together, but like as different people. And that's the point. Success. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, success. This has to be built on a stable foundation, especially if you guys are both like care about money. So it has to be good. It has to be right. All right, let's get into some divine guidance cards. I'm going to start with the feminines. Feminines, what do we need to know? Clarity. 5, 4, 3. Clarity. Trust yourself and the universe to make necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. Clarity. And enthusiasm. 3, 4, 3. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. Very nice. And letting go. 3, 2, 1. Surrender and let go of control. Release resistance and trust in the flow of life. Trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Letting go. Beautiful. All right, masculines. What do we need to know? Adaptability. You are flexible and capable of facing challenges and changes. Trust in yourself and trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that may arrive. 7, 6, 5. Also balance. 2, 2, 2. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Balance. And prosperity. 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You're making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. You're fine. I feel like it's because you're like a page you just started at the beginning of it. So you're like, am I doing it right? Like, you're doing fine. You're doing great. Give yourself more grace. You're doing great. Okay, feminines. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to tap into my Lightworker deck and see what kind of archangels, ascended masters are around right now. Let's start with the feminines. Okay. Very nice. You got reassurance of the golden light. This is number 36. This is literally God reassuring you that like you're doing everything fine. Like you're like, it's okay to like do your own thing because you're not leaving this person behind. They're starting their own thing right now. So like, let them do that. Let them develop. Okay, you're probably starting something new. They're trying to give you a new like action right now. They want you to fully step into your purpose and like focus on that. So that's what they're trying to do right now. Okay, and give you clarity about your life's purpose. And then you got initiation by water. I'm gonna read you this, which is number 23. Your spiritual path this lifetime and involves you being a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving and spiritual world. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels dislodge lower vibrational material and desensitize you to the subtle sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You are being opened to a world at which you have only dreamed of, such as its beauty, grace, and love. Situations have been arising in your world that invoke emotional reactions and challenges your opinions and beliefs. You may not feel in control. I was gonna say like epiphanies. Maybe you're having some epiphanies right now. You may feel like your world, your own emotions have become like a stormy sea in which you are tossed about, and you are doing your best not to drown in the chaos. Yet do not fear it, as it is stirring it is stirring which has been held within it for it is stirring that which has been held within so that it can be released. The storm will pass and the waters of your emotions shall be more sincere. So they're just trying to like make you go through the emotions right now to like reevaluate those emotions. They do that every so often, and once you realize like they're tests and you start handling them better, it gets a little better. Okay, and then you got Key of Light, which is 26. And this is Archangel Michael. I love Michael. Archangel Michael loves you unconditionally and serves your soul journey. He brings you a spiritual gift now. The Key of Light. The key allows you to open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself of any mental prison or enslavement, physically, emotionally, or psychologically. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. You now hold within you you now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many ways. You have the power of the divine within you, and you have the ability to set yourself free, no matter where it seems like that person or set of circumstances or the entire world has more power than you. You have the key to set yourself free. You are unlimited. Unlimited. You have divine source energy inside of you. Like, unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. Don't forget that. Angels are always around. I'm seeing my affirmation card. Archangels, angels, and spirit guides are always around to support you. Don't ever forget that, please. Okay, masculines. Oh my god, you guys got 3 that wanted to stick out. You got Trust in the Plan, 13. Trust in the Plan. Cosmic Heart, 27, which is about Christ consciousness and like all of us like activating Christ consciousness and just fully living in that and like walking your faith. And then we got Family of Light. Maybe you're connecting with a lot of your light family. Like on the other side, maybe you're connecting with your spirit guides. Like we're never alone. We all come in with soul contracts with like people we're supposed to meet and like grow from, and like you meet them in like everyday life too. I've been connecting with a lot of my soul family at school, and I just love it. So maybe you're connecting with a bunch of your soul family right now. Yeah, and you got Alchemy Mutation, which is about alchemizing all of that, like all those negative emotions into like things you love to do, whether that be music, art, going outside and just like playing sports, or however you express yourself creatively, like to make yourself feel free. Do that. That's how you release emotions. It's not a bad thing to feel emotions. It's normal. It's human. We're human. Okay. I am gonna do some affirmations and then close this out with angel numbers for tonight. Alright, feminines, affirmations. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I cherish every cell in my body. I today consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. And instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. And the difficult relationships of my life are a perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Very nice. Okay, masculines. Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. I'll take that one. I can expand time when I'm inspired. Maybe you realize, maybe you've had a moment where you're just like time had just like dragged forever, it felt like, or like you just like, I feel like when we are inspired and we get into our creative times, like time either just like expands really long, but when we're doing like meaningless things, it kind of goes very short and you're like, what? I had that happen today. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. I celebrate my progress and awareness. Not perfection is the goal. Nobody's perfect. Give yourself more grace. You're doing really good. You're starting new journeys. Like, you're doing new things. I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Doing great. I heard armor down, Guardian. Armor down. We got, I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to this world. Our gifts are not for us. We are meant to share them with everybody, guys. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. I can breathe calm and easily. I am safe in this moment. You are safe. You're fine. Everybody's doing really well, actually, and I'm very proud of all of you. You guys are doing amazing, and I'm very proud of all of you on your healing journey and taking this seriously and taking yourselves seriously and just trying your best. That's all we could do, right? Like, let's just be more compassionate to ourselves because it's important. And it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Like, I feel like that's for both of you. Like, time is not running out. You guys can relax, okay? One day at a time, one step at a time, okay? You may have a bad day, but it's not a bad life, okay? Just one thing at a time. You're fine. Don't take it too harshly. Things happen. Okay, we got the number 2 by itself. The number 6 by itself, we got 1, 2, 6, 2, 20. So second of the 20th, or yeah, 22. Let me see. Another roll. 9 of the 20th, 6 of the 20th, 20 by itself, 420. 2, 4, 6, 6, 2, 4, 6, 6. One more. 7 by itself, 4 by itself, 4 for the 13th, and then 5 by itself. Or we got 4, 7, 5. All right. Have a beautiful night, guys. Please take care of yourselves. Please drink water. Do something you enjoy. Smile more. Stress less. You deserve it. Bye.